Welcome back to Dave the Do-It-Yourself Guy. Today we're doing an oil change on a 2010 Subaru Legacy 2.5 liter engine. The owner Eric is going to give us an assist today, so let's get to it. Okay, so for this job what you're going to need is a 10mm socket or wrench, a 14mm socket or wrench, and a standard screwdriver. First thing you're going to need to do is remove the plastic shield, which is usually located in this area here, but it's not there right now. And I believe it's either a 10 or 14. I think it's a 10mm socket for these locations. And then you got a couple plastic clips that you're going to have to remove with your screwdriver, which I really can't demonstrate because it's not here. So anyways, first thing you need to do is remove your drain plug. Going to be a 14mm socket. Make sure you have your handy dandy oil pan ready. Once the oil's removed, you're going to need to get to your oil filter, which is auspiciously located right here in between the exhaust. So obviously your engine is going to have to be relatively cool in order to get to this. But yeah, that's it right there. We're going to come back with some video of the actual job itself. Stand by. Alright, we're going to let this drain out a bit. I also cracked the oil fill cap to allow it to flow a lot better out. So we'll check back in a bit. Alright, now that the oil is drained out, we're going to just clean up our drain plug area. Any oil that may have splashed over. Reinstall our drain plug, but before we do so, we're going to give that washer a quick inspection, make sure our washer's looking okay, and I think we're good to go. So we'll just put that back in. Tighten it back down. Good and tight. Move on to the oil filter, which is located up in here. Make sure you get your oil pan ready. Let that drain out. Shouldn't be too much excess fluid in there. Try to make sure you wipe off any oil that gets on your exhaust. If not, it's going to smoke a little bit until it burns off. No big deal. Okay. Alright, we're getting ready to reinstall our oil filter. So before we throw it up in there, we want to give it a little dab of oil around the oil seal. And it's just makes it a little bit easier to get it off for next time. Throw it back up in there. Be careful not to cross thread. Now some of you may say, why would you do an oil change by yourself? Or at home, I should say. Well, I can think of two good reasons, really. One, you know the oil change was done. You know, it wasn't just you brought it into a shop and they took a rag to the oil filter and made it look brand new and said, okay, that'll be $36.50, please. Two, you know it was done right. It wasn't just done by, you know, some dude at Walmart making 10 bucks an hour, which is, you know, fine, nothing wrong with that. But again, it's your work, your dollar, you know it's done right, nothing to worry about. Alright, so we just topped off the fluids. We're going to shut the car off, check the dipstick, see where our level's at.
Yeah, Dave, I don't know where they're going to move that game to.
Oh, it looks a little low. We're going to have to add a little bit more. Which is normal when the oil cycles through the engine, makes its way into the oil filter. Yep, we're there. Nice. All right, I hope this was helpful. 2010 Subaru Legacy 2.5 liter. See you next time.